Hello, my friends. Welcome to my channel, Bringer of Light Intuitive. I'm Cindy. Thank you so much for being here. Today, we are going to do another installment of Who Am I Reading For? That is something new, a series that I'm doing now as often as I can. I just get a message and I just want to know who is it for. So if you like this message, if you like this style, go ahead and check out the playlist that is associated with it. Know that these are all timeless, so feel free to browse right through the playlist, and if anything sounds like your story or something that you're going through, then it is probably for you because it is timeless for whenever it finds you, if it resonates. So take anything that resonates and leave anything that doesn't, okay? And I would love for you to join my channel here and subscribe if you haven't done that already, as well as hit that like button. I appreciate you. Thank you so much. All right, let's see what Spirit has for you today. What is the message for my friends today? And you just let me know who you are. Who am I reading for? I've got the Seven of Pentacles. What is the energy that I'm feeling here? Normally I feel like you've been waiting for a long time, but I feel like you've been re-evaluating things. This is what I'm feeling here, as a re-evaluation. Yeah, I feel like you have gone through a lot in the recent past, maybe past 6 months, maybe even back 6 or 7 years, because I feel like there's big changes that you are contemplating making. I feel like you're over here. See how he's just sort of thinking? He's thinking about the seeds that he's planted. He's thinking about his life. He's thinking about, what it is that he wants, what he no longer wants, things he wants to change. He's learned a lot of lessons, and this is taking him in a much better direction. But I'm feeling like this is a little bit different than I normally get for these two cards. I'm feeling like the lessons that you've learned, all the swords are representing lessons that you've learned that are changing your thinking. And I feel like it's really making you reevaluate your life and what you want moving forward. And you're wanting to come out of a, like a challenging time and, drama and chaos and just feeling like you're struggling against life, really. And moving into calm waters. This is literally, this card is about, coming out of the storm and moving into peace where the waters are calm, everything feels more balanced, everything's falling into place, everything feels so much better. And I feel like you have been really thinking about things, and you're literally taking what you've learned and you're taking those new thoughts that you're having about your life. You're deciding that things need to change, and you're deciding that it's almost like you're thinking, I'm hearing somebody tell me, Cindy, I know there's something better for me out there, and I've been holding myself back. I feel like maybe you've been holding on to a comfort zone because you were afraid, maybe in the past. You were afraid of what was on the other side of that. But what if I let go of this comfort zone and I step into this new direction and I go and I have an amazing life? What am I holding myself back from? Exactly. And so I feel like that's the energy that you're coming with here today. And this could be past energy where you're already moving into that new balanced place. But I feel like somebody's leaving the past behind because they've reevaluated and they've discovered in that reevaluation that it was time to close a chapter and time to do things differently and time to maybe deal with fears or anything like a comfort zone that you were holding on to that kept you stuck. And what happens if you come to the end of your life and you realize that there was so much more I could have done? There was so much more that I could have been. I had dreams that I never went after because I was scared. So that's the energy that I'm feeling here. So you let me know in the comments below. Let me know who I'm reading for. Somebody's making decisions, somebody's reevaluating, somebody is going in a new direction because of those decisions, and somebody is already and maybe coming into a place of peace and balance and already feeling like, wow, things definitely feel so much better. I'm so glad because I'm focusing on myself. I'm doing what is right for me. And it's literally changing everything. Yeah, this is the Hermit is the big changes are taking place, my friends. The Hermit is actually the energy that I was feeling with that Seven of Pentacles, was just this reevaluation, taking time out. Maybe you've been isolating yourself. Maybe you've been in a period of isolation. Really thinking about what it is that you want and what you've been living, what you've been tolerating, what you've been inviting, what you've been, because we accept the love, we accept the life that we think that we deserve. And maybe you've been just thinking about, what have I been accepting for my life over the past X amount of time? And what could be possible if I let go of these low-level thinking, these low-level beliefs, and these low-level acceptance, people, places, things, however it fits for your story. But you are making big changes because your heart has been telling you there's better, there's something more. Don't be afraid. Let go of the comfort zone. Step out and go after what it is that you want. I feel like you've been in a period of isolation, and now it's time for you to move out of that, and you are doing it in a very fast, very, 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 very fast way. All right, so there is big changes happening. We have a death and a rebirth here. So it's like you've been going through this death and rebirth process. You've been in the cocoon, and now it's time for you to fly like the butterfly. You are going through a death and a rebirth process where your rebirth looks nothing like your old life. You've been going through a reevaluation stage of your own life where you don't even recognize yourself anymore. You're thinking differently, you're looking differently. Maybe you've lost weight or did something, transformation in your body, and you're coming out of this thing like totally different than you were before. Wiping the slate clean, starting something new. You're inspired. You're literally going in a new direction, and it's an elevated direction. So it's taking you into this place where you're the butterfly and you're soaring. The caterpillar crawled around on the ground and crawled around on things, and the butterfly soars. You're elevating yourself. This transformation is elevating you. And I feel like for some of you, this is going to resonate in love. For some of you, this is going to resonate just in enjoying your life. It's like every area of your life, because you literally, wait till you see this. You're literally, you saw your old cycle as just done. I'm done. I'm not doing this anymore. I feel like a lot of fear when I look at this card. Fear, uncertainty, comfort zone is what I want to say. Now that can resonate for you in relationship. It can resonate in job that you are just completely unhappy with. It can resonate just in any area of your life. You're just tired of doing things the way that you used to do them because you're unfulfilled, you're unhappy, and you're ready for more. And you discovered that you are worthy of more, and you discovered that you were holding on to fears for no reason. You probably had reasons in the past, right, that seemed logical to you at that time. Now you've evolved into this new version of yourself where you're not willing to do that anymore. You're not willing to be stuck anymore. You're willing to be done with that cycle and move into your sun. See how dark it is here? And then the sun comes out. You're literally going in a new direction. You could be traveling. Maybe you decided to work remotely and you're just traveling. Whatever it is, it suits you. Whatever it is, it's taking you to your happiest days. Balance, peace, calm, feeling like this does not look peaceful or calm. This is your old life, right? And you're either contemplating ending a cycle or you've already ended a cycle, because the 10 becomes the 1. And that is what we have here, is your new beginning. We're closing that old chapter and we're starting from scratch. Like you're wiping the slate clean for real. and you are starting from scratch, going in a totally new direction. So for some of you, this is a new relationship, or this is you being single after you've been in something for a very long time and you decided, you know what? It maybe was toxic, it was maybe you outgrew it, whatever your feeling is about that. It was not for you anymore, and you had to do for you and let go and go after what is for you. Now, whether that is a new relationship, or whether that is a new job, or whether that is you just really standing in your highest, most magnetic self, being single and enjoying your life and finding contentment, finding fulfillment, going after, maybe you're building a business. She's an entrepreneur, this one. Having multiple streams of income. Maybe you are just, this is enjoying your life. This is standing on your own, finding contentment and peace within yourself, finding your worth, finding your value, and really just allowing that light and all that worth and that value to shine. It makes you magnetic. You're pouring into yourself, and you're doing what is right for you in all areas of your life, whatever that looks like for you. Like I said, this can be just a whole new chapter of your life where everything looks different. Maybe you moved, maybe you're traveling, maybe you're newly single, maybe you are starting your own business, maybe you are turning a hobby into a business. Maybe you are starting a new job. I have people that are messaging me every single day telling me about how they've ended a cycle of like this, where they were not fulfilled and they were not happy and they were holding on because they were afraid. And they're literally going through the cocoon process and coming out the butterfly looking different. This is this person. You're looking different. Whether you are male or female, you are looking different. You are thinking different. You are exuding more confidence. You are exuding this magnetism, which is attracting to you things that you in your past life or your past, cycle didn't think were even possible. You're attracting opportunities to you. Doors are opening to you. Things are handed to you. People want to work with you. People want to prioritize you. People want to chase you. People want to be with you in relationships, and these are people who are upgraded, and these are situations that are upgraded from everything that you used to be or you used to think that you deserved. You've gone through a transformation on the inside, and it's now showing on the outside. That is what is happening here. This is in the heart of your spread, and that's bottom line. What's happening here is you, guy or girl, doesn't matter. Just the energy of the card here says that you've gone through a transformation, and what has come out on the other side, as in you, looks different, smells different, has different confidence, knows their worth, knows their value, and they are attracting in a life that is fulfilling, that is free. You're attracting in freedom, you're attracting in fulfillment, you're attracting in contentment. You are loving life. And there is so much more available to you. You're seeing it now. Right? You're seeing it now. I don't think you could see it before. It took you having to let go of the old. Whether that's a connection, whether that is just a cycle, whether that is a job, whatever was keeping you stuck and keeping you beat down, whatever had to close for you. And this could just be a way of thinking. You've transformed from the inside out. So this could just be a way of thinking or behaviors or habits that you saw as not serving you anymore. And now you're seeing that there's more available to you than you ever saw before, because before you were stuck and you were blindfolded, you couldn't see. And now you're seeing, wow, my happiness and fulfillment can actually happen from all these multiple places here that I didn't even know existed before. These are opportunities coming in to you and you did not see them before. But now you're sitting in this magnetism. You're sitting in the spotlight. You're sitting in this abundant energy and this promotion energy. You're being recognized. You're being sought after. Spirit's got a spotlight on you. So you're attracting opportunities. Love, money, all of it. You're attracting in these beautiful opportunities for you that you didn't even know existed. And maybe you did know, you just didn't think that you could maybe have that before. I'm telling you, you're stepping into the spotlight. You're about to be so busy. You're about to be up on a pedestal. I'm feeling like this is for the most of you. Some of you are already here. But some of you are not quite here yet, and you're just like, I know I can feel change coming. I don't know what it looks like. I'm feeling stuck still, but I have left something in my past, and I'm sort of in that in-between stage. Get ready, because your life is up-leveling, and you're about to step into some extreme attention, extreme success, extreme, like you are attracting in the spotlight. Okay, so you're leveling up, you're glowing up, and you're getting ready to really, really shine. And this is, the energy of promotion. You're going to be promoted in love, in money, in all of it. You're being promoted. But I also, just so you know, I have a love connection here. So this is leaving a cycle from the past. Maybe this is a karmic cycle, a karmic pattern, and it all had to close at the perfect divine time. All of this was divinely planned and divinely guided. And now you're coming into alignment with what is actually for you. This wasn't for you anymore. You outgrew it. You had to become self-sufficient. You had to become this magnetic, glow up, spotlight person that you are now. Look at all the light. Guy or girl, no matter what you're attracted to, doesn't matter. I'm just reading the energy of the cards, and I'm seeing a lot of light, and I'm seeing orbs. You're divinely guided to this person. This is your person. Look, this is your person. They are roped together. You had to be single for a while, perhaps, and you had to really find your power and find your worth and your value. And now you are coming into all manner, not just love, but all manner of things that are absolutely divinely guided for you. This is part of your new cycle, and you're going to love it. Because this, if you're not looking for love, then this is a soul union of your life. Just your life, where everything feels so much better, where everything feels aligned for you, where you're attracting in things, opportunities and stuff that are aligned for you. You're attracting in new friends. You're attracting in new income opportunities. You're attracting in a new job, whatever it is for you. Because I'm seeing all areas of your life. So it's like for some of you, you are ending a life of struggle, and you're coming into a life of winning, where everything is working out for you so much better than you could have ever imagined, because you're used to this. You're used to life working against you instead of life actually working with you or for you. You're used to the struggle and being the underdog. This is an underdog. You're stepping into the light. This is the happiest card of the deck. This is all of your yes. This is my big fat yes card is what I call it. This is everything happening for you in such a big, amazing way that you are like, I know this wasn't me. It's so good that it has to be the universe. Finally, my life has shifted from being the underdog to being the golden love my life person. You have the victory after the battle. Maybe your whole life felt like a battle. Maybe your whole life was a struggle. It's time for the underdog. to be the one in the spotlight now. It's time. I've been saying this for almost a year. Could be a year, actually. In readings, I've been saying it for a long time. There's a shift. There is a big spiritual shift, a divine realigning of things, where people who have felt like unlucky, felt like the underdog, are now going to be the one on top. There is a massive shift and a transference of wealth, a transference of status, a transference of, everything. Going from being the under to the over. All right? So you're in my community. So if this resonates for you and you felt like life has been against you, maybe you felt like you were denied love, denied happiness, denied contentment, denied anything good. I'm serious, because a lot of us feel that way. This is somebody who is being denied. They are pouring out their whole heart, and this person is denying them. If you feel like you've been the one that's been denied in any area of your life, this is the cycle that is closing here, and you're stepping into your sun. Your sun is about to come out. If you haven't experienced that yet, you are leveling up into your highest version of yourself, and you may not even realize what's been happening, but everything is about to change for you, because you're coming out the butterfly. For you, the butterfly happens to be the emperor. That's your highest version of yourself. This is you taking authority. This is you, after all the contemplating that you've been doing and that reevaluating and listening to that light on the inside and discovering, I want more for myself. This is what I want moving forward. The emperor is a visionary. You have a vision now, and you know how to go get it, and you're not afraid to go get it. This is creating amazing stability and structure in your life. This is creating an amazing life for yourself. But you're going to find that doors are opening easily for you. You're going to find that life isn't battling against you anymore, that it's going to be more flow and more ease and more light and more happiness and joy and contentment. Where you felt denied in the past, you're going to be the opposite of that. You're the one in the spotlight. Denied? No. People are going to be like gravitating towards you, wanting your attention, wanting your light, wanting you and whatever it is that you do. Because it's your time. It's your time to shine now. So take this how it resonates for you, but I've got some massive changes taking place here, some massive reordering and restructuring in your life here. You literally taking off on your horse, inspired and passionate, a spark of life coming back into your life and going from the darkness to the light, everything working out for you in a bigger, better way than you have ever experienced before and ever thought was possible for you. And this is touching all areas of your life, and it's like there are major changes, major cycles closing, and major shifts in new directions that are happening very, very fast. All right, so if yours hasn't happened yet, ramp up that faith and that trust and that belief and claim it. Claim this reading and say, this is for me. It's time for the light to come out. It's time for the sun to come out for me. It's time for me to be happy and go after what makes me happy and not be afraid and not be held back anymore. It's time for me to close this chapter and go be happy. Let me know who I'm reading for. And I would love to see where are you on this timeline. Has this happened for you yet? Have you already moved through this yet? You're already experiencing your sun? Your yeses? Yes in all areas of your life? Where are you on this timeline? Let me know in the comments below. If you want your own private reading with me, that information is always below too. I invite you to join my channel here and hit that subscribe button if you haven't already. Join my community is what I meant to say. And like this, please. If you don't mind, thank you so much. I will see you in the next reading.